Alright everybody, today we're going to be breaking down the PvP tactics of two famous YouTubers, Dream and TechnoBlade. Let's get into it. Now if you watch this all the way through, I can give you a quality guarantee that your Minecraft PvP will improve, but you will also improve as a human. So my first tactic, or my first tip here, would be to don't do anything unique. These are YouTubers we're talking about. They're on a different level of humanity than you. So doing anything original and doing anything good by yourself would not only be a waste of time, but a disappointment. Because these are YouTubers we're talking about, the best people on the planet. So my general advice would be to avoid making your own style. Make sure to copy them like almost verbatim. Now my second big tip would be practice is useless. There is always one easy trick to beat stuff. So make sure to find it and make great use of it. Alright, enough joking around. Let's go ahead and get into this. But first, why don't you go ahead and like and subscribe, and hey, why not turn that notification bell on, because after all, I upload every single week and you don't want to miss that, do you? Alright, so first up, let's do Dream. Now, for the version Dream plays in, it's all about timing. And pre 1.9 combat you could just spam, but in this version you have to wait. Dream plays in 1.16, and more specifically, he uses an axe. Now the cooldown on an axe is really long, approximately 3 years. For the Americans out there, that will be around one unvaccinated child lifespan, right? So what you're going to need to do is wait, cool down, and use that shield to try and block the enemy hits. If they're using a sword, if they're using an axe, you don't really need to worry about this, but still make use of that shield. Make sure you're blocking and making great use of those critical hits, because that is what's going to put you over the top, right? Okay, so as you can see here, I set up a little practice world, and what we're going to do is a live demonstration of how this would work. Now, one thing I forgot to put in the original tutorial here is that you're going to want to view the blocking as blocking emotional trauma, okay? I'm going to give you a quick demonstration just to show you how something like that would work, right? So let's get into it. Alright, block the arrow. I'm doing great in school! Get the crit. Block. The divorce wasn't my fault! Get him. Boom. Perfect. My parents love me! And you see, just like that. Okay, and that was the PvP rundown of Dream, creator of the dreamsmp and Minecraft Manhunt as well. One of the best pieces of digital media ever released. Dream, please take my virginity. I give it to you. I submit myself to you, Dream God. Now let's take a look at TechnoBlade. Now, TechnoBlade is also on the dreamsmp, the best piece of digital media ever released, better than pornography, better than YouTube as itself. But the only difference is he plays in 1.8 combat. So that means that you can spam as much as you want. Now, I made a video on that, so if you want to go over and check that out, I have the link in the description. There should also be a card popping up right about now. And yeah, that'll teach you how to get those clicks per second faster so you can maximize that gaming potential, right? But as a quick rundown, clicks per second means more damage, right? In 1.8, that's what rules. The gameplay you're seeing here is in 1.8, despite me playing in 1.16. So really you just want to train that pointer finger. This gameplay is obviously high tier. I have plenty of training on your mom. And what you're going to want to do is just get good blocks in, but that's kind of risky. Make sure to avoid trading. Try to get an extra hit on here and there, and that should be able to bag you plenty of free kills, right? But that really sums it up for the PvP, so if that helped you, why don't you go ahead and leave a nice comment, and hey, while you're at it, subscribe as well. See you next time.